To the first ever Congressional Climate Denier Award. Yes, we are here today honoring two great men representing the state of North Dakota, John Hoeven and Representative Cramer. Give them a round of applause, folks. Now, in North Dakota, as everybody knows, we have an abundance of natural resources, and these congressmen would like to extract them all, if possible, and all right now. After all, it is Representative Cramer who is a man that believes it is his God-given right to do just that. He said, in my view, it would be immoral to leave coal, oil, and natural gas there in the ground. God put it there for us to use. Yeah. Now, there's a man who doesn't put politics in front of principle. And while our polar ice caps continue to melt at an alarming rate, and scientists and researchers from around the world keep telling us about the horrible impacts on the Earth, Senator John Hoeven can deny that there is any relationship between the effects of climate change and the radically changing weather. Our heavy downpours, rising temperatures and sea levels, rapidly deteriorating glaciers, the thawing permafrost, the lengthening growing seasons, the lengthening ice-free seasons in the oceans and on lakes and rivers, earlier snow melts, and even the alteration of river flows. What a wonderful imagination these two men have, folks. Give them a round of applause. Woo! It is rare to find this level of commitment to the world of fantasy, but these two men have done that in abundance. And they have shared this love of fantasy with the entire constituency of North Dakota. In fact, we have these two folks to thank for the prestigious location of being featured in National Geographic for being the destructors of Western North Dakota due to fracking. Woohoo! Woo! And there's more. The natural gas that's being burned off in the Bakken to the tune of millions of dollars a day. Well, it can now be seen from space, everybody. Can you believe that? Yes, it's wonderful. And we have these two guys to thank for that. So today, we are here to honor these two men who have done so much to blindly believe in fantasy despite obvious facts, like science and stuff. So without further ado, let's award these two beautiful unicorn trophies to Senator Hoeven and Representative Cramer. Give a round of applause, folks. Woo! Now, the congressman could not be here to accept their awards, so we are having two people from the fantasy world in which they live to accept them on their behalf. Would you please come on up? This is Satan's wife. Why don't you go ahead and take the floor.
Now, I am Satan's wife, and sadly, he isn't here to accept the award either, but I'd like to say on behalf of my husband that we love these guys. We heard so many good things about them. So don't worry, guys. I'll make sure they get it.
Woo! And we have one also for Senator Hoeven. Here you go.
I'm Shion, the 14th member of the organization. I'll be sure to get this delivered to them as well.
Thank you very much. Thank you, folks. Thank you for coming today to honor these two men and their commitment to the fantasy world. Now we'll be going down to their offices, and these two characters from Fantasy World will be delivering by hand the Unicorn Awards into the congressman's hands. So thank you very much for coming out today. Woo!
Hello, we are creatures from the fantasy world, and we would like to award Representative Cramer the Congressional Climate Denier Award for living in the fantasy world and being so adamant in denying climate change.
There you go.
That was British.
See you again.
No, don't.
Can't stop that. that everything say oh crap. So we're
Did
really
you say oh
interested.
crap, Mom? Let's hurry. They're gonna block us. They locked the door.
Knock on the door. Knock.
Knock it off. Yeah, I think I locked it. I hear a click, but then it's like
Hold on.
Come on in. Hi.
Hi.
Hello. We are here, we're fancy creatures, and we are here to award Senator Hoeven the Congressional Climate Denier Award.
You know what?
Living
I'm
in the
going to
fantasy
have
world,
you
yeah.
talk to Justin.
Justin?
Yes, one moment.
Good dress.
Thank you. You want to take care of this, or is he? Sure. I think Justin's on the phone. Okay. You can explain what it is.
Hello. We are fantasy creatures, and we are here to award Senator Hoeven with the Congressional Climate Denier Award for living in the fantasy world and being adamant in denying climate change. You want it? We'd like to give this to him. It's really important.
Yeah.
Oh, here.
Okay, I'm not understanding what it is that you're.
Really? Not really at all?
Due to the fact that there's been a lot of fracking in North Dakota, it's been damaging the environment and everything else, and the natural gases that are wasted and burning in the fields and all that can be seen from space, and it's kind of like our Great Wall of China, which,
Except not, because it's
Yeah.
pollution and killing people and stuff.
yeah, and not
And
doing
you know,
much
if you
good
kind of provide that kind of change in the world, I think you get a trophy for it.
yeah, so.
Especially if you help out a lot. So I think he
And
deserves
so
a trophy.
even though there's been heights and weather and stuff and like things like that, sciencey things, he gets this award for denying those changes in the environment and temperatures and warming and
Yeah.
good stuff.
What to say to that?
That's good, because we don't have anything to say back.
Thank you.